Hi guys, it's Angela and I'm here to do the tag video, my first time. And obviously it's not about that first time, but it has lots of fun questions about it, about all your firsts in your life, different firsts that you've done. So let's get right into it. Alright, my first tweet. I honestly have no idea. I think I've been on Twitter for probably 2 years now, which doesn't seem like it's been that long, but I guess it has. So it's probably one of those stupid, dumb tweets that everybody does, like, hey, this is my first tweet. So who knows? That'll be my answer. Alright, my first YouTube video was, it was a tag video, and it was a picture of me, and it was basically just pictures in the video set to music, and you had to show a picture of all these certain things like your favorite vacation, someone you love, a favorite memory, and it was a lot of fun to put that video together as my first one. My actual first video with me in it, like talking, was actually a video response to a giveaway that That Is Rad, Vanessa, was doing on her channel, and I don't even remember what she was giving away, but it was like kind of like an about me. You had to do a video for her giveaway telling her about you. So it's like a little mini about me video. Alright, the next one is the first person I subscribed to on YouTube. And again, this is going back, I don't know, 3 years ago. I don't remember the exact first person that I subscribed to, but I know there are, let's see, I picked out 7 that I remember that I've been subscribed to from practically the very beginning. Obviously one of them is Vanessa, That Is Rad. Another one is Bentley Blonde. Another one is E.G. Hearts SSC, which is Erin. Hi Holly Doll is another one. I don't think she really makes videos anymore. I see her on Twitter still, and I follow her on Twitter and stuff, and I know she does some singing. So you should check her out on iTunes. I think she's got a couple songs up there. There's also Cutie Gingerbread. I've been watching her for a long time. And Casey, she is from the Midwest, and she doesn't really do many videos anymore. Also, she just recently got engaged, and she does a lot on Instagram, and she's also on Twitter still, and I really like her. And then of course almost everybody subscribed to Juicy Star 07 as one of their first, and I have to admit, I did start watching her too. She's a lot of fun, and she had some really good videos. My first Facebook profile pic I will insert right here. And that was just a picture of me and my son, which I cut out. We were like doing little race cars in a little race, like a little race car track thing, and just had a fun day out. Do you still talk to your first love? Yes. I have stayed friends with, I would say, I think 4 out of 5 of my serious relationships. One of them basically kind of dropped off on the face of the earth, so that's the only reason why I don't talk to him, and I think if I did see him, I probably would not be too excited to say hi. But all the other ones, we stayed really good friends, and if I happen to see them, then I am very friendly with them. So it's kind of weird how that worked out, but yeah, I have stayed friends with all my past relationships. What was my first alcoholic drink? The one that I can probably remember the most would be, I don't know, it was probably, I don't know, 13, 14, 15 or something like that. I think I kind of remember taking the peppermint schnapps bottle out of my parents' cabinet and mixing it with strawberry soda. And so that is, I think I'll call that my first alcoholic drink. What was my first job? It would be in this real small little medical office. It's not like a doctor's office, but it was some kind of a medical office. And I basically did like mailings and filing and paperwork and stuff. What was my first car? It was a 79 Volkswagen Rabbit. And it was, had very, very little power, and it was trying to get up a hill. It was very interesting. So it was a good car. Who was the first person to text you today? I believe it was my husband. We are kind of going back and forth on this house that we kind of saw for sale that's kind of like a dream house, but I don't think it's actually gonna happen. But I don't know. We've been obsessed with it over the past week and a half, and we're trying to figure out how to make it happen. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? Probably my husband. Who was your first grade teacher? Honestly, I have no idea. It was a different school in a different state. I went to kindergarten, first and second grade in a different school, and then I moved to Connecticut, and I truly don't remember any of the teachers' names back in that other school. Where did you go on your first airplane ride? I think it was a family trip to Cancun, and I think I was around 7 years old. I don't remember any other plane rides other than that. So I think that was it. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? I would say it'd probably be the girl that used to live across the street from me when I used to live in Michigan. We were super best friends, always hanging out together, and after I moved to Connecticut, we would still go back to Michigan every now and then because I still have family there to visit, and we would still see each other a little bit because like my parents were really good friends with their parents, and then for several years we kind of got out of communication, and then I found her on Facebook about 2 years ago. So we are now Facebook friends, and we still chat and kind of see each other through Facebook. Where was your first sleepover? I would probably say it would be at her house. Going across the street, I would probably sleep over at her house. What was the first thing you did this morning? Usually I get up and go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. What was the first concert I ever went to? It was Richard Marx. I think I was 13, 14, 15, and it was at the amusement park about a half hour away from our house. My first broken bone, I never broke any bones. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood around. Uh-oh, wood. Here's some wood. Yeah, I never broke any bones. My first piercing would just be my ear piercings, and I think I got those when I was probably 13 or 14. The first foreign country that I've been to would probably be Mexico when I was 7 years old, that first plane ride I made. The first movie I've ever remember seeing would probably be one of the Star Wars movies, and I think my grandparents took me and my brother to go see it. When was my first detention? I think I only had one detention in high school. I think it was like my senior year when I skipped school one day, and obviously I got caught. Who was my first roommate? Her name is Josie, and it was up at UConn, and I was up there for basically one semester, and didn't really work out very well because of grades, and after that I had to commute from home to school. So that was pretty much my one and only roommate. Other than that, I basically lived at home until I got married. If I had one wish, what would it be? It would probably be to make sure that my family was happy and healthy, and that I would have enough money to just be comfortable in life. What was the first sport I was involved with? I think the earliest sport I remember doing was soccer. I probably only did it 1 or 2 years, and I think the only thing I remember about it was at one point I got hit in the face with a soccer ball, and I was wearing glasses at the time, and I think it probably broke my glasses or something. What is the first thing I do when I get home? Pretty much take my shoes off. And the last question is, when was my first kiss? And it was probably 7th grade, and honestly, I don't really remember it. So I guess it wasn't very memorable. Alright, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was a lot of fun to do, and I will tag anybody who has not done this yet, and that means you. Alright, so I will chat with you guys later. Bye!